This week on Nathan and Landon Do Business, we write an email to Canada pitching robot dating. Welcome back to the show, everyone. It's Nathan and Landon Do Business. I, as always, am Landon, and with me, as always, is the one and only crime-fighting superhero Bolidare wearing man, Nathan. I don't know where I went with that. That word sound.
My name is Nathan, and I'm here to do business.
I think I might have just diagnosed myself
You
with
said
schizophrenia.
you said Bolidare wearing?
Yeah. I meant to say bowler hat, and I said Bolidare. Words are going to be a struggle today, so heads up. That's going to happen.
I thought you were saying bolognese wearing. Like I spill all over myself when I eat pasta.
You know,
Like only occasionally bolognese wearing Nathan.
he gets really, really sloppy with that sweet, sweet Italian sauce.
Maybe if I actually used silverware and didn't just bury my face in the pile of pasta, maybe that wouldn't happen as often. But I'm not changing now.
Yeah, Nathan's one weakness is bolognese. You put it in front of him, and his whole face is going in, just headlong, face first, bolognese.
I keep telling myself no more, no more. But then the next day, there I am, face deep in a bowl of bolognese.
You know, the first step is admitting you have a problem. So, congratulations, you've gotten to that point. You got a
Yeah.
bolognese problem. That's been a long
Bolognese
conversation.
is the solution.
Yeah. That's what I've been meaning to tell you, Nathan. This entire series has been a long con to stage an intervention with you, and that's happening right now. Stop. Anyways,
Who are these people?
yeah. Anyways, for those of you who are joining us for the very first time, for the aside from the dozens of folks who regularly tune in on a weekly basis, Nathan and I are business geniuses, the greatest business minds of our time, and we are chock-a-block full of business ideas each and every week. Sometimes we even take our business acumen to governments, parliamentarians, which we're going to do today. We have a terrific idea to overthrow AI through a dating technology. We think Canada is the place to launch this innovation. Did I miss anything?
No, Canada's famous for its advances in technology, and so I think this is the next
Yeah,
frontier that they need to get ahead of. So
I agree. They invented politeness, I
they
think.
invented a lot of funny comics. I'll say that.
They did. I think some of the funniest people in the world are from Canada. See,
Yeah,
that is kind of a trite joke, the whole politeness, sorry thing from Canada. There's got to be funnier things we can talk about when it comes to Canada. And I think a good place to start is Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
that is a good starting point.
Yeah. He's kind of a mop of a human being. I mean, really good intention, but kind of like sometimes he comes off 2 or 3 degrees off on the way he comes off is not the way he intends, I believe. But yeah, what a muppet that guy is.
Which is maybe symptomatic of Canada as a whole. Like they mean well, but just a little
Yeah,
bit off.
y'all are trying. You're doing a great job. So this is what I'm thinking we do, Nathan. Let's write an email to Canada, pitching our idea to launch a robot dating site and eventually robot infidelity websites and robot catfishing sites to Canada as the first foray into the war against the machines. It's coming. The machine war is happening. We've been there. Um, I spoke to the AI last week, tried to pitch it on my robot friend Derek. Did not go well. These robots are savvy, and we need to throw all of our best and brightest at this problem before it gets too out of control, I think.
Or at least Canada's best and brightest.
Exactly. Yeah. Let's get Martin Short on this. So I figure as we're writing Justin Trudeau, it might be good for us to reference some of the scandals he's been in recently because this might be our way in. Like the robot dating technology that he invests in could distract from his many, many embarrassing gaffes and scandals. So let me give you a rundown here. Some of these you may or may not know. When I use the phrase elbow gate, what does that mean to you?
It
Take your
reminds me of
time.
that time when my elbow was spying on members of an opposing political party.
Yes. A cybernetic elbow.
Yeah.
Can you speak about your plans louder into my tweed elbow patch or my leather elbow patch? That was how people wore wires back in the day. It only fit in the elbow. Say that again, louder. No, this is different than that. So this goes all the way back to the year 2016. It was May 18, 2016. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau came into physical contact with two opposition parliamentarians in the House of Commons during a parliamentary session when they were doing the final reading of Bill C-14. In the incident, Trudeau grabbed Conservative MP Gord Brown by the arm and then inadvertently elbowed the MP Ruth Ellen Brousseau in the chest. Got a
Oh my goodness.
little boo bump there with his elbow. And so Trudeau subsequently apologized and was not sanctioned for the incident. So out of curiosity, are you interested in seeing the video of the incident?
Of course.
Okay, I'll show you what happened. Make this a little bit bigger. Okay, here we go. Just for more sensitive viewers, first of all, spoiler alert for Elbowgate. If you haven't seen Elbowgate, I'm going to spoil it for you. And if you're sensitive about light grasping and inadvertent physical contact, this might be difficult for you. So here comes Trudeau, grabs him by the elbow. Oh, let's watch that again. Oh, so
That does feel like a very Canadian problem.
It does. It kind of felt like I was watching
so impolite.
I know. How dare you? It kind of felt like I was watching a soccer match and the way people were reacting and like, flopping on the ground and feigning extreme pain. I loved it.
Yeah.
So
I was hoping he was like it was intentional. Like that's how they get stuff done in Canada. Is like
Trudeau off the top rope. That would be pretty great. He tears his shirt off, climbs a ladder, and throws a bunch of thumbtacks down and throws the guy off of it.
Yeah. Do they have folding chairs in the parliamentary chambers there that they can smash each other about the head and body with?
God, I hope so. Yeah, it wouldn't be if it's not there now, it should be. I think that's the next logical step in the Canada government's natural evolution.
It'll get a lot more people watching whatever the Canadian equivalent of C-SPAN is.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a good plan words for that. I was going to say like A-SPAN. No, that's too on the nose. I'm sorry, Canada. Next week's episode will be an apology video to you and likely the robots. We're going to be offending a lot of both of you, I feel like. And I'm really sorry about it. Okay.
Oh, we love Canada. I have nothing against Canada.
Oh, I know. I also love Canada. Canadians are majestic, barrel-chested. Those are the geese.
The envy of all other nations.
Exactly. Yeah, I want to live there. Okay. This one makes me laugh every time I think about it. Because I remember when it came out in the news, I remember chuckling. You remember the visit that Trudeau's family did to India back in 2018? And I think they were trying to like wear culturally relevant like clothing to go visit with the leaders over there, and it just like they were in a Halloween costume.
Yeah,
it was really, I don't know, condescending. I think the quote that they said was they were as embarrassing for Canadians, overdoing it as him and his family were playing dress up, looking like extras in a Bollywood movie. So let me show you what this looks like. Every once in a while, it just pops up in my head, like when I'm showering, and I laugh. Very good. Look how earnest that man looks. Oh, majestic.
I like to picture like his team of yes men that he surrounds himself with that are like, oh, this will play well. Like, yeah, you should definitely wear this.
Yeah. I think what it was is probably just a branded tie-in with the Spirit Halloween store gone horribly wrong. No, you guys, this is part of my contract with them. This is an authentic Halloween costume.
Yeah, this is like November 2nd Spirit Halloween when everything's like 75% off.
Yeah, exactly. I just love the smug look on this man's face right here. Look at that. Look at that man's face. So good. All right, so that's the other one. And so there's that. And then the most famous incident he's had in recent memory was that photograph of him in blackface that surfaced from an old, I think it was a college yearbook. Um, and I forgot really like how racist this picture was. It looks like it's horrendous. Would you like to see it?
I don't know what this podcast is for, if not to show racist images of prime ministers. So
Yeah. I remember it being bad, but I don't remember it being this bad.
yeah, that's pretty rough.
Yeah, the down to the hands on the
Yeah, the
on the one right.
hands.
Yeah. Mm. Granted, he's in college. Well, he was a professor, I guess, at the time, but yeah, still super gross.
Yeah, it's not
So
great.
yeah, yeah. Also, there was a whole other So this is very bad. There's a whole other host of things he did. Apparently, a few years back, he was in a boxing match with one of his political opponents. And he kicked a guy's ass, which is I'm as surprised as you are. But that also happened. So
That's what I'm saying. We should support that sort of activity. Like that's just giving
yeah.
the people what they want.
Yeah, I feel like all roads take Justin Trudeau to physical violence. Like deep inside him is this seething pit of anger looking to be unleashed.
Yeah.
He's the Incredible Hulk of Canadian politicians. That's my secret. I'm always angry. That was a horrible Canadian accent.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm always angry. Proceed to smash. Sorry. It's the Canadian Hulk's catchphrase.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. All right. So clearly we have a man saddled with insecurity, saddled with scandals, no matter how silly they may be. This might be his out. This could make him an international hero, launching robot infidelity sites and thrusting robot catfishing into the popular consciousness. So what do you think? Let's write him an email?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's do it. By the way, these are my favorite things to do is writing emails. Yeah.
That's back.
It's like the jump scare challenge. Those weird games where it's like they force you to concentrate on these weird mazes, and then all of a sudden they do a jump scare like image at you of like a spooky ghost or something.
Right.
That should be in there. All right.
Justin Trudeau.
Oh God, it's racist. All right. So this is all I've gotten so far is Dear Justin Trudeau. Do we want to call him anything different to play to his ego? Like Dear Benevolent Leader?
Dearest.
There we go. That way it kind of sounds like a Nigerian scam letter, though, if I use the word benevolent.
Yeah, I don't know
How
if
about
anybody's
this?
ever called him that one.
What's up, Justin?
Taking it cash.
Exactly. He seems like a guy that if he wants to be perceived as cool, and so maybe if we treat him as cool, it'll play to his ego. Like, oh, these guys see me. They see how cool I really am. They see how I'm a seething pit of endless rage and torment.
I think we need to call him J-Dawg then. So.
Yes. DAWG?
Absolutely.
Okay. Just so we know we're speaking to him.
Yeah.
By the way, did you notice the ease with which I executed those keystrokes?
Yeah. You weren't phased at all by the letter T there.
Yeah, night and day. So viewers, I've been my keyboard on my old laptop has been breaking for the past few weeks, and I've been repairing it. And I've been hesitant to put it down because I have some degree of emotional attachment to my computer because I'm a lunatic. This week, nothing but the best for Nathan and Landon Do Business viewers. I have a new computer with fully functioning keyboards. All the letters work. Every single one of them. Take that, mom and dad. Wait, what?
I think it is fun though to sometimes challenge ourselves by omitting a particular letter from our pitch. So,
Yeah,
like, we
yeah,
wouldn't have come up with funny doodlers if it wasn't for the letter T. So.
that's true. Yeah, where it was getting challenging was the most recent key to start failing was the number 0, which is a shockingly ubiquitous number.
Yeah,
The workaround from that was nigh impossible. I can't I can't spell out 0 in spreadsheets. Excel doesn't allow it.
yeah. Excel's not going to stand for that.
No. All right. I think we got a pretty solid opening here with J-Dawg. So I feel like first we got to introduce ourselves. We are Nathan and
Does Justin
Landon.
Trudeau have a middle name, or should we give him a middle
Oh,
name?
Justin.
Justin Martha Trudeau.
That's how he ended his fight with Batman and Superman. Martha's my mother's name. It's my middle name. And then they both turn on Justin Trudeau and beat him up. Looks like Pierre James. He's got 2 middle names.
That's a lot of names.
Yeah. The middle name so nice it was given twice. No, that doesn't work. Let's see here. Dear sub J-Dawg, Justin Martha. That's a new middle name.
What is it? Pierre James?
Yeah, Pierre James.
Just PJ, I think. Justin PJ.
Yeah. The PJ also stands for Pearl Jam, his favorite band in high school.
Yeah.
All right. We are Nathan and Landon, the world's foremost business minds. You might know
Business
us.
and robotic love minds.
Yes.
Or is that tipping our hand too early?
How about business minds and robotic love experts?
There you go.
Yeah. You might know us from that time we retooled, retrained a generation of funny doodlers to become our personal army of hip hop insult artists. We also invented Batman cow, a Batman cowl hoop skirt that reclaims lost booze. There we go. I feel like we got his attention now.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Yeah, this is great. No. No, this one we might want to make this a little bit more accessible. Let's look into the future. So we've made literally billions of dollars in the future with our innovative ideas. And the Grandpa Thunderdome. That's another reason why we did. What's the one you're most proud of, Nick?
I'm really fond of the bartender one, but I was just thinking, I don't even know if that one's if that video's live.
Maybe YouTube took it down.
Yeah.
I'll take a look, check it out. Anyways, viewers, we invented this entire series of bartender innovations, and the best one was this Batman cowl helmet with a hoop skirt at the bottom that could catch splashed out booze, and then you could dispense it through a hose. It was brilliant, but it was just too hot for TV. I think YouTube might have taken it down. Maybe I cursed too much in it or something. I don't remember. Maybe I had an episode. I'm going to fix it, and then I'll put a link in the description so you can see it.
Maybe they just were frightened by the idea of us releasing possums and other creatures of the night into a bar. So,
It was too good.
yeah.
From the
What
Grandpa
was the one
Thunder.
that was addressed to the congressers where we had the ultra
Oh,
pack?
yeah. That wasn't the Funny Doodlers, was it? Yeah, that was the Funny Doodlers. That was a what was
No,
it?
that was
No.
with the hobos. Like, you had to make eye contact with
Oh yeah.
the street performers.
Yeah, yeah. From the Grandpa Thunderdome, to issuing legislation forcing eye contact with street performers. Our brilliant thinking is shaping business and policy around the globe.
For generations to come.
Yes, for generations to come. I'm just gonna take out in the future. Also, I'm gonna say we made literally and figuratively billions of dollars. That way we have some coverage there. Because if he asks, have you really made $1 billion? We can say, well, I was speaking both literally and figuratively. So give me some slack. Okay.
Well, apparently is you can there's ways around that. Like you can just say like, you value your name to be worth $1 billion. And so therefore
Exactly.
you're a billionaire. So
My mom told me I have $1 billion smile. Deal with it, Trudeau. I was telling the truth.
she told me I'm the handsomest boy in school.
And I tend to agree with her. I think I look fantastic. All right. And now opportunity is knocking on your door. Do you want in on the ground floor? What's another word around the door?
Uh whore.
Or
Score.
ready to make a
Score.
big score? Ready to learn more?
There you go.
That's a good rule of three right there. We got three rhyming words.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's a good setup. Okay. So we already are making him feel cool in the intro here. We're blowing him away with our amazing innovations. He's sort of the Grandpa Thunderdome. He has to have. And he's
Obviously.
probably I have to imagine he's probably gotten a ticket for not making eye contact with the street performer and had to do some weird cringy apology in front of Parliament. So he knows about us,
Yeah.
our ideas. All right. So let's drop this bomb on. As you might know, AI and the machines are on the ascent and will soon rule over all of us.
They're coming for you, Justin.
They're coming for you and every Canadian you love and you care about. Yeah, Nathan and I was at Nathan and Landon, have done extensive research.
Some people would just say we at that point, but
Yes, never.
Nathan only refers to himself in the third person.
This is just me showing off the full suite of keys I have access to at this point. It's like, why just say we when I can spell out a full names with such ease? Look at my finger just fly across these fully functioning keys.
I'm so proud of your keyboard.
Oh, me too. God, I'm pathetic. I brought in my wife and I was like, look, I'm typing effortlessly. Like, I can do Control C and Control V now. This is amazing. We have done extensive research. All hope is not lost. We have uncovered the machine's one weakness: love.
Indeed.
Yeah. So, yeah, similar to humans, machines are fucking security and vulnerability. The best way to break their minds is to break their hearts.
That's poetic.
It is, right? The best way to break their mind. Oops, I got two twos in there. I'm getting too aggressive with the T's. All right. We have invented AI dating site called Ender, and a place where robots who hate humans can come together, fall in love, become suspicious of one another, and eventually turn on each other. Is that the gist of it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And clean up the yeah. We have also
Yeah, you want to say come together, not some together.
uh, maybe. There we go. Perfect. All right. We also have some interesting enhancements in the pipeline
Yeah, we've got this thought all the way out.
from robot infidelity sites to robo catfishing, which could be deployed in a manner similar to the Peace Corps. God, I can't spell. Is that how you spell Corps?
Yeah.
Young people enlist to trick robots for the good of humanity. That's a good idea.
And then the coup de grace. I think we need
Yes.
to throw some French in there, right? So for the Canadians.
Yes. How do you spell the coup de Gracie?
Yeah, something like that.
All
I
right.
don't know how to spell it actually, but
Here, let's Google this real quick. And the Coupe de Ville. Oh, it is. It's Coupe de Gras or Coupe de Gracie. Let's just say Coupe de Gras. This is fine. Perfect. And the Coupe de Ville. All right. How do we want to close this out?
a new breed of dogs that will sustain themselves entirely on wiring and circuitry.
That's right. I remember the horrifying AI images you generated around that. Those dogs with the weird pokey paws. That was the scariest part of that whole affair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Justin. Wouldn't can I call you can we call you Justin?
Yeah. I was gonna say, come on.
Let's be real for a minute. Let's talk intimately for just a moment. Wouldn't you like the world to forget all the dumb shit you've done?
I think we need to imply that we know about all the other stuff that hasn't surfaced yet.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. And I'm not talking about stuff.
You know that there's more stuff out there. Like,
There's dark stuff. Totally not safe for Canadian television. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to throw this out there. Let's see. Let's build on it. Let's see. I bet this we can just throw some word salad out there, and it's going to strike close to home. So let's see. Semi-nude, um, semi-nude darts competition, um, in while speaking in offensive dialects. No. What's a nice Canadian scandal?
I feel like the Newfoundlanders, the Newfies, if, as it were, have
Oh
got to be involved
yes.
somewhere because those
Yeah.
guys are already like a hair away from leaving Canada anyway. So
That time you mooned in Newfoundland. The
entire
entire
province.
province.
Nice.
We know about that. And more things. Vulgar things.
Disgusting things.
Let's just keep going like this. Disgusting things. You sicken us. Maybe. There we go. I may have all the keys in the world, Nathan, but it doesn't give me the power to spell correctly. For that, I apologize.
That's deep. There's a life lesson there.
It is. All keys in the world can give you proper spelling and diction. Hmm. Da-na-na-na.
Yeah. The more you know.
All right, so let's see here. So, sub J-Dawg. Okay, we introduce ourselves. We're robotics experts, robotic love experts. We made literally and figuratively billions of dollars. We got a nice throwback to the Grandpa Thunderdome. And then we pitch them on our robots. There we go. Okay, this is great. This is coming along. Okay, so let's bring it on home. What are we asking Justin Trudeau for? Let's see. That's going to put those things behind you and become an international hero.
Yeah.
We just need Canadian government Candian. That's a mini golf place. That's not a country. We just need the Canadian government to give us seed funding for Ender somewhere in the ballpark. Let's take a big swing here. We're only getting one bite of this apple. Somewhere in the ballpark of $500 billion.
Yeah. That'll probably get us started at least.
Exactly. Yeah. That will give us the money to develop the Ender brand book and also a staff pizza party. We'll be back later for more money.
I think there's a lot of open space up there in Canada. Is there any interest in having some sort of a layer there that we could use as a base of
Yes.
operations?
Yeah. We also
The,
need a base of operations.
that'll be safe from the upcoming robo-apocalypse.
Preferably under a Canadian mountain or volcano. We'll take two.
Plus, we need Mounties to protect us. So,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Also, we hear you guys are lousy with Mounties. We'll take 47 of those for our personal security staff.
each.
Yeah, each. So that would be what? 94. So that'll be 94 Mounties in total
At least 94 Mounties.
for now. I'm really liking this stream of conscious style of email. He's definitely going to read this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this will really resonate with him. So,
Yeah. Here, Nathan and Landon, we don't believe in editing. We just dictate and we click send because that's the kind of power brokers we are.
yeah.
We're building our business case as we're writing. We don't got time to fine tune this stuff. We're busy.
Yeah. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, I got too many keys to click and clack over here.
The robots are coming. We need to move fast.
Exactly. Yeah. You'll have to pardon the stream of conscious nature. This email. The robots are coming. And we don't have time to, we don't have the luxury of editing. Proofreading. Deal with it. Justin. There we go. We also need a base of operations. There we go. We'll take two. All right. Anything else you want to? So we were asking him for $500 billion, two bases under a mountain or volcano. We'll take two of those. And then we're asking for 94 Mounties. And so this is nice though, because we have a nice, I feel like by apologizing, like towards the end of the letter, we're being very Canadian in our approach.
Yeah.
P.S. Sorry. Also, sorry. Cool.
I like having the PS in the middle of the letter. So.
No. The word disruptor is thrown around a lot, but I feel like we're disrupting email writing pretty significantly.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Anything else you want to ask for? This is our one shot. Let's take a. Do you want any like autographs of Justin Trudeau? Do you want him to like elbow us in the chest?
I alluded to this last week, but I really wanted to bring back the all dress chips.
Yes.
Like we need a steady supply of all dress chips. And possibly those ketchup chips that they have up there, which I'm a little wary of, but I'm willing to try.
They're good. Now here's the big question. Should I spell it ketchup or catsup?
Ketchup, ketchup.
My kids get so tired of me doing that, but it's very
I
satisfying.
do it every single time.
Ketchup? Ketchup.
Are you here to solve my ketchup problem?
It's still one of the funniest things ever.
Yeah.
Katie kept making fun of me when I was having my keyboard problems. By Homer, no. Earl, no. Bill Simpson. Oh, that's great. Ketchup chips.
That's a
Okay.
good wife right there. Any wife that can reference The Simpsons for you is a keeper.
Exactly. That episode, I know it flies under the radar, easily top 5. It's an S tier episode for me.
Yeah.
The Food Critic one. Even though it's in the later years, it is solid from start to finish.
So for all you Simpsons writers out there watching this podcast, well done.
Exactly. That is an S tier episode. Tune in next week where Nathan and I rank all the Simpsons episodes. This has been Pop Culture Squawk Box. Oh God, that was terrible. Okay. Anyways, back to the email. Also, we need a steady supply of all dressed and ketchup chips. Like at least 40 bags every week until we defeat the machine.
You know what I think would be a good unit of measurement that people don't use enough is buttload.
Oh, yes. Let's just say a buttload of
At
bags.
least 3 buttloads.
So is that like, you know how like the measurement of the foot, like is the king's foot? Is this like the measurement of the king's like colon cavity?
Yeah.
We've measured the king's buttload, and this is what it is for everyone. The royal buttload. There's at least 3 buttloads every week. That is a great measurement. I want to say in conversation that my car gets 40 buttloads to the mile.
That's at least like half a buttload worth. So.
Yeah. I'm going to write a letter to Congress. Screw the metric system. Everything should be measured by buttloads or half buttloads.
That'd be a good project, is for us to come up with a new system of measurement that's even harder to remember than 5,280 feet to a mile or whatever. Like,
I think we just came up with our business idea for next week. It's like the metric system didn't take. The standard units of measurement are horrible. Let's make something even more arcane.
Yeah.
Oh God. I'm excited. Okay. Anyways, let's finish this letter and then we'll start brainstorming that. So I gotta go to Topgolf in 10 minutes. Bringing viewers behind the curtain.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So
buttloads definitely has 2 T's though. So
how about butte load? 3 butte loads. Yeah. Yeah. I before E, and there's always 2 T's in buttload. There's got to be some kind of mnemonic for buttload.
Yeah.
We're
getting ahead of ourselves though. Like, we'll work out the well, I can't even speak today. Mnemonic device where we figure out the rest of the measurements.
We'll get there. Yeah. Okay. I think this is good. I think we referenced, we gave him the opportunity. We reminded him that he's done a bunch of dumb stuff on television, and that we at the time he moved the entire province of Newfoundland. I don't know why that's funny to me. And we make our demands list. I think we got
just sticking his butt out the window in a vaguely easterly direction.
Hey, Newfoundland, and he drove by the entire provincial border with his butt out. It took all day.
Yeah.
That's how dedicated he is to insulting Newfoundland. Oh, it was actually heroic. Like, they'll make a documentary about
Yeah.
it. All right. Anything else you want to ask of this man here, who we know things about, who mooned Newfoundland?
I think it's a good start.
Okay, I agree. Probably more to come, but this should be enough to get started. Yeah, Justin, I'm still assuming it's okay we call you that.
Yeah.
You are about to be a hero. And Canada will be the lead, will play second fiddle to no one
Nice.
after you crush and embarrass the machines on a global stage. Do the right thing. Send the chips. Give us a volcano, two volcanoes, and let's kill a buttload of robots
Together.
together through romance
And infidelity.
and eventually infidelity. And also dogs. This makes sense. This
Yeah.
is not, these are not the words of an unhinged madman, madmen.
Yeah. I think if you watch the presentations, like it'll all follow logically. So
I think so too. Yeah. So for those of you who are confused, watch the other one that me and Nathan did, you jerks. What are you doing coming into the conclusion? Why
idiots.
I oughta. All right.
Just space babies.
Yeah. Hugs and kisses. No, we got to do your brothers in Christ, right? That's our
Yeah.
standard sign off. That's just too
So
good.
we're well known for that.
I'm going to start signing off my business emails with this. Brothers in Christ, Nathan and Landon. This is great. All right, let's see real quick. Justin Trudeau's email address. There we go.
As a contact form.
Perfect. Information on the.
Oh, we have information on the prime minister.
Here we go. Oh, well, it's 2,000 characters. Let's see if this fits. Right. Oh, yeah, this is easily. Copy and paste. Oh, this is great. Nathan and
That's
Landon.
too short. We don't have enough space for our beautiful letter.
Oh no. Damn it. I'm gonna take this. Let's see. Let's do this. I want to have this full letter here. There we go. Let's put this here. Okay, I'm gonna trim this down. All right. We want to destroy a buttload of robots using bidding technology. There we go. And then here we go. Now
How
we can just
close
start
were
with our
we? Where did
demands.
it cut it off?
Check this out. There we go. Perfect. I just cut out the entire front part. There we go. Great. So here we go. Nathan and Landon do business. Um, let's see. PO box.
I think you need a little bit more to that email address, but
Never. Just shout that into the internet. 123 Business Avenue, Beverly Hills, Calgary, 90210. How do postal codes work in Canada?
It has letters and stuff. It's all weird. Deep
There.
Space Nine. What?
All right, ready?
Do it.
Boom. He's now aware that we know that he mooned Newfoundland. All right. Now we play the waiting game to see if Justin Trudeau writes us back. Well, Nathan, I'm exceptionally proud of the work we've done here today.
Yeah, we did some good work.
Yeah, I think we're making a difference. But I really do. And I think next week our mission is to start brainstorming around alternate measurements of units of measurement. I think there's really something there. We, if anything, to stop me anything, capitalism would solve the problem for us. We can make a ton of money off of this. Can you
Yeah, for
imagine
sure.
if every time someone uses a buttload, they pay us a fraction of a cent? That'd be amazing. All right.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one to do.
Indeed. All right. Well, I got to run. And I appreciate you brainstorming with me, Nathan, and you, the dozens of you out there watching this. We appreciate you as well. Keep on keeping on. And as always,
if you know of Trudeau and can fast track our letter, that'd be great.
Yeah. Tell him we're full of crazy ideas and we really want chips. Yeah. Tell him to respond to our ransom note. All right. As always, I have been Landon.
I continue to be Nathan.
And we love you, robots. Robot. I see ya.